DIY.
Okay, DIYers, so this is a project many of you wanted me to react to because we've been doing a lot of reactions to Vaughn's music videos, some of the stuff he did on social media. And so I, like many of you, were looking forward to this particular mixtape. I thought it was an album, but it's considered a mixtape. I saw that Dat Piff is involved somehow, and that's super dope. I did not expect that, but when I was searching it today, I saw Dat Piff was a part of it. Nonetheless, it's not a long project, but it's called The Good, The Bad, and The Dollar Menu, and I'm excited to hear this. So let's go ahead and start with Flocker's Remorse, which is the first one. I'm getting this right off of his YouTube channel. All right, let's hear it.
I'm finna call.
Well, that was weird. One more time. I don't know why it did that. Hold on. What is going on? Technology. You trying me today? All right, we should be good. Come on.
And I'm finna call a homie right now. Nigga, you over here tweaking. This nigga not answering the... Man, hey, tell this nigga he tweaking right now. This nigga talking about robbing Polly Burgers, nigga.
Robbing Polly Burgers, man. Come on, dog.
Man,
Crash out mission?
Crash out.
No, it's Desperado mission, nigga. I'm hungry out here.
This nigga know all of us. He been knowing you since you was like 4 or 5. You know your mama, your
Oh,
granny,
God.
your uncle, you know everybody.
So he know how I'm rocking.
Man, he know we
really
ain't
do.
finna get no chili cheese fries special around this motherfucker.
First class trip to level 4, stupid.
Ain't nobody stupid.
Dumb.
Man,
Man, alright, man. Nigga gonna tap in with you later and take this dumbass nigga to the house. Alright.
Yeah, I got bills piling up. Fridge empty too, for a week straight. Chicken noodle soup. Called from my side bitch, she said the baby do. Bucket catching all the rain, holes in my roof. Landlord beating down the door, but I ain't got the rent. So every dollar that I earn, I already spent. Niggas had your business out, that's why I'm always scared to vent. And they say they love me all the time, but I still ain't convinced. I don't know if God saying fuck me or my luck just gone. Cause every time I turn around, there's something else going wrong. That nigga that invented flocking, I bet he was broke. If I leave the house, go back with nothing, it's a long way home. I'm scared that if I go to sleep, then I might die bum. I'm scared my people can't count on me, ain't scared of dying young. I made 450, the first thing I did was buy a gun. I had 8 jobs this year and I got fired from everyone.
Sometimes my nights could get long, my nigga. Sometimes I feel God did me wrong, my nigga. Most of the time I be alone, my nigga. Praying for the day I could be on, yeah.
Life been hitting hard and I about fucking had it. Can't afford no diapers, baby mama bad shit. Bill collector calling mine, doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog, gotta make something happen. If you was gonna help, it would be automatic. If you was gonna help, it would be automatic. Bill collector calling mine, doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog, gotta make something happen.
Let me just say, first of all, shout out to Skits. He utilizing 2 things that I really miss in music. Not too much. Skits, though. Skits can be overdone, too. Shout out to, what is that? College Dropout. Good God, it was 18% skits. Skits, and then also letting intros really feel like intros. I love that already.
Had to pawn what I could and sell what I had. Now all my dreams
Just
were
setting the
distant
tone.
when the luck this bad. My car broke down this past week and I've been sleeping in it. Then I broke down talking to mama, said I need a minute. Phone disconnected. God then when they were all the same time I see my stepdaddy hit a 8-ball. That's true life. Either way, it is what it is. Had to split a 6-piece nugget with my motherfucking kids. That type of pain to make your heart explode. I love them all with my whole chest. I hope my daughters know. If I get caught and I get sent up to that level 4, don't let no nigga that you fucking ever call you hoe. Oh yeah.
Sometimes my nights could get long, my nigga. Sometimes I feel God did me wrong, my nigga. Most of the time I be alone, my nigga. Praying for the day I could be on, yeah.
Life been hitting hard and I about fucking had it. Can't afford no diapers, baby mama bad shit. Bill collector calling mine, doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog, gotta make something happen. If you was gonna help, it would be automatic. If you was gonna help, it would be automatic. Bill collector calling mine, doing backflips. I'm on my dick, dog, gotta make something happen.
Gotta make a way every step, gotta read every move.
be hurt. One slip up and I'm gone facing rework. Last thing I wanna be on is a t-shirt. Last thing I wanna be
No
on
drums.
is a t-shirt. Last thing I wanna be on is a t.
First of all, that intro's crazy. I like when intros set a tone and set an expectation about like where the artist is at. Sometimes it almost reads like a journal entry of where we're at right now. I think sometimes artists do that for themselves too. So when they come back, they be like, "Damn, that little nigga was hungry. I remember what I was going through back then." But I like the way that sets the tone. I like there was no drums on it. Sometimes the music just sounds so much more emotional with no drums. But now we into triple XLT.
Yeah. Vaughn. Hey, I'm at a high level of niggatry right now.
Oh shit.
I sure. Look, triple XLT, 05, snotty nose little nigga. Name Vaughn, Long Beach, one rule. Don't die, dress up the family members, don't buy. Mama was a drug dealer, no lie. Car full of dope, playing Mary J. Blige. Niggas don't like me, tough crowd, get straight to it though. Fuck trials, I still be in Bixby's, going live. I got 2 twins with me, smart guy, my word got big changer. Fine size, I pray for this lifestyle.
This beat is hard.
I've been about chicken, baby, get fried. I grew up a screw up around hustle and rob, but CJ from GTA taught me to drive. I'm very demure, bitch, never mind. Flexing with the ground beef head, yeah. Still got cheese in my bed, yeah. Can't believe nothing but the bread, yeah. Can't believe they try that they sped, yeah. Fake niggas better off dead, yeah. Buy a lot of shit with street cred, yeah. Big worm should've shot Craig, yeah. And blamed it on Kanye meds. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. Get rich, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. King dub bro, get straight to it. As a kid, I just wanna be a baller. Had to wait till I get a little taller. Ballin'. Yeah, everybody wanna be a baller. Everybody want a little taller. Everybody wanna be a baller. Everybody gotta work harder. Everybody need a little water. My Rolex carrying a gallon. Ayy, it's only one rule, nigga. Get paid. My uncle a bass head, unfazed. I started flocking hard in the 6th grade, cause all of my trauma was homemade. Whenever I step out, front page, the whole shit y'all niggas turn gay. You do the bare minimum, you get the waves. My hazard light on, I got rich waves. Every move made is a brick laid. Small talking nothing at my big age. If you can't get straight to it, it's amazing. When you do get straight to it, it's amazing. I want the commas and dollars and dividends. Run up a check with the squad and we divvy it. Mailbox money, I know I'm sending it. Cut out these bitches and focus on increments. Let's take it back to the Genesis. Asked about Apple Pay, babe, I'm not interested. Carity said I can't be on the premises. Don't give me the room, cause I'm wiggly. I know I could fuck her, she giggling. I know I could fuck her, I'm Himothy. She look at my face and see Benjamins. Don't know how to trick, cause I penny pinch. Don't start nothing up, I'ma finish it. Only thing that I'm starting is businesses. I wake up and go get it, go get it, go get it. Now all of my options are limited. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. Get rich, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Get to the ends, get straight to it. Deal look, get straight to it. King dub bro, get straight to it. Ballin'.
Yeah, I'm with you. This don't sound like a damn mixtape. This sounds like a strategic mixtape. But this is album energy. This is album energy already into it. This is album energy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Crazy. He's not taking a bar off. He's making sure that every single bar counts. He sounds hungry. He sounds like he wants to take the most out of this opportunity and stay in the front of people's minds. Is he marketing as a mixtape? I saw it on his website. I saw it on another website. I saw it on his Instagram post as a mixtape. This is an album. But I mean, I just feel like the idea of what a mixtape sounds like is so different today than it was in the early 2000s that most folks are doing that mostly so that these numbers don't count against them when they're negotiating new deals, right? That was advice that 50 gave Nipsey about not calling it an album so that it doesn't count against you when they're negotiating with you and you're trying to build leverage on your side of the table. But this shit sound like a fucking album for sure.
As a kid, I just wanna be a baller. Had to wait till I get a little taller. Ballin'. Yeah, everybody wanna be a baller. Everybody want a little taller.
I say computer today. Sorry about that, y'all. My bad. I don't know what the hell that is. Hold on, let me make sure nothing is loose. Because that is so weird. Why is it doing that today, of all days? All right, sorry about that. For whatever reason, it keep bugging out. We still there? We still there. All right, cool. What I'll say about both of these already off top, the arrangements on it, you could tell there's a lot of attention to detail. Whenever I hear that with the production and cohesiveness with the artist, I'm always thinking to myself, that's a process that takes time and not a process of just emailing beats in and then having the arrangements already ready. This for sure took some time. I wonder how long you've been working on it, because that's, man, you hearing the love and the details for sure. All right, so the next one is Dollar Menu. Oh, Paul. Oh, Mr. Funny Guy, Furry Productions. You didn't Furry Bee Productions. You didn't finally got yourself some New Balances, huh? Oh, now all of a sudden you a fan now, huh? He a fan. You got yourself some New Balances, and your life is different now, huh? Oops. I be knowing.
Shit, here goes this nigga. Hey nigga, what's up, bro? What you want to do?
Dollar me, you save my life. Maybe everything gon' be alright. 10 piece, but my mama didn't eat that night. Promise I'ma keep it 99 cents for life. Last night I had sleep for dinner. Mama, okay. Mama, Aoki, stepped at a dope fiend. Know how to sell drugs, know how to sell dreams. Age of 14, I was doing my own thing. But mama, I'm hungry. Cause last night I had sleep for dinner. In my conscience, he weighed more than me. From the women I hurt, from the people I lead, from the fires I feed. Find a job on ND, cause last night I only had sleep for dinner. In Hell's Kitchen with the recipe for disaster. In Long Beach, donate plasma. Would donate my sperm, but I can't cause I know how I feel to be bastard. And last night I only had sleep for dinner. Couldn't even afford a TV dinner. Not a banquet, a kid's cuisine, Marie calendar. Don't know how many days left on my calendar.
Do you want it? Cause I'll give it to you. Just like that, motherfucker.
Sheesh. Do what I want. Yeah. Do what I want. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Do what you want. Do what I want. Yeah. Standing on couches cause I'm trying to fuck that bitch, bring the bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Yeah. Started off broke, now I got that money on Blicky, I got it with me. Yeah. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Big forehead, big store back.
This shit is still distant track to the hardest beats already.
Take the order, make a McDouble back. Sitting at your window with a Big Mac. Ain't ashamed that I used to wear shacks, cause I hit a home run, slide to the 4 backs. Bare bonds, when I do my look, every time. Pop out, got them shook, every time. Niggas always cry wolf, every time. Putting money on books, every time. And it's like that. Gotta go out and never look twice at. Everything going good like a white staff. I be tearing through the city in a white cat. Standing on couches cause I'm trying to fuck that bitch, bring the bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar menu. Yeah. Started off broke, now I got that money on Blicky, I got it with me. Yeah. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, hoes, I feed off the dollar meal. Yeah, it's Big Bag Junior, Mr. Pie Scraper. I'm the Lord's favorite. Throw a lot of money, do a lot of saving. Don't tell that bitch how my son lets him shade it. Can't beef with my BMs, I made it. I can't check my DMs, I made it. I'm part of the motion club, I made it. Nigga, I'm me, you hate it. Look. Vaughn got a roster, might catch a bougie bitch leaving my Costa. Leaving the crib out. She want the tea, but she only gon' take walk her chains on my shopper. Just get a t-shirt. She don't fuck with scrubs, cause she want that body that she get from doctors. Come fuck with a whopper. Come fuck with a whopper. I'm standing on couches cause I'm tryna fuck that bitch, bringing bottles to me. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar.
Go to the arrangements again.
Started off broke, now I got that money on Blicky, I got it with it. Yeah. Y'all be in DMs begging these hoes, I feed off the dollar meal.
Jesus.
Feed off the dollar.
I gotta get a fucking job, dog. Listen to this voice my mama left me talking crazy.
I'm gonna fast forward. Before I get flagged up on here. All right, next one. Flash Shasta. Yeah, we heard some of these already, of course. Live at least. Flash Shasta, okay. Nah, first of all, he rapping like the rent is not only due, but like he's like real close to going ahead and getting it. He like right there. And on top of that, all of the production choices have been all them shit's hit right now. That's ridiculous. Every single one of these instrumentals, I mean, if you want to take the acoustic intro, still is fire with the string arrangements, the orchestra arrangements. Woo. Yeah. I be trying to think sometimes, is it just the access that some of the TDE artists have in terms of the a la carte access they have to production, or is it just that everybody want to work with them up there? No matter what it is, this shit is immaculate production, top already from the first few. One more time. Yeah, eviction notice taped to the door raps, that part.
Watch you scam and sell dope, but as of now I don't know what to tell folks when they ask me about you, knowing it's been a couple months since we didn't spoke, so I try to break the tension with a joke. Truth is, mama, you need meds for schizo, but you won't take it. If you lose all your marbles, you ain't gonna have none to play with. A black woman who crying for help and I'm trying to save her. The last thing you wanna be called in this world is crazy. Oh, poor baby, I just praying that your shots that ain't flat, cause you say a lot of shit that you could never take back. Is that the reason why
DJ
my
Breast
daddy
Milk,
left?
imagine
Tell
that.
me the truth. My sister Bree act just like you, a whole little. You push 7 of us out by the age of 25. I don't see you when I look you in the eyes. I'm looking for Aisha, I'm looking for the woman that's inside. Just let me know when she arrives. Mouth full of pills in front of us, could've died. The world on your shoulder, how heavy is suicide? If God took you then, I wouldn't wanna be alive. Shit, if God took you then, I would be at war with God.
Yeah, I know why niggas mad. How you compete with this? How you compete with this when you don't want to tell no stories that are that close to you?
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell
Already, that's a heavy story. It's so crazy to me. I was thinking about this today. I was watching the Young Thug interview, and I'm like, it's so crazy how rappers can be so visible, yet you know so little about them. And whether it's through their style, or whether it's through how they rap, or whether it's through whatever, like, it feels like you see them all the time and know very little. You see them all the time, but yet you don't see them at the same time. This kind of vulnerability in this era, I feel like it's just meeting the people at the right time. There's a lot of people who are looking for mediums, for music, for movies. I look at the success of Sinners. They're looking for music that makes them feel something different, first of all, but then something that feels very familiar, which is personal. And it gets really uncomfortable for the artist and the listener at times, but it's music that has to be done. This is it right here. This is Flash Shasta.
Yeah.
I wish I could save your smile. I wish I could ease your mind like you've done
Sometimes I wonder if the reason I don't treat bitches right is cause I never seen you get treated right. If you pass me the cycle, then I'm fucked up for life.
Doing this song right after Dollar Menu is interesting because I think he's showing you the full human being. I don't know if Afro Butterfly is here, but one of the things she said in the Patreon, she was like, I don't know how I feel about him, you know, talking about, you know, I guess equating women to, you know, folks that he used to treat off the dollar menu. And he just gives you that story back to back with a song like this. I think just shows the wholeness and also the work in progress that he himself is recognizing as a man. He even says, I wonder if one of the reasons why I don't treat women the way that I should is because of my experience with you. And that's a very self-aware type of commentary to make. I don't think it was lost on him to do this right after Dollar Menu. It's just showing like the extremes that exist with someone at this age. That's dope.
Every nigga that you get with, you fight. Just let me know what happens when all of the hugs run out. Mama, what do I do when all the drugs run out? Mama, your mind like a drink left in the sun. The bubbles are gone, the damage is done. But I keep pouring my love into your glass. Praying one day this storm gon' pass. I need you bad, I need you bad. To the woman that smoke weed with my brothers right before class. To the woman that I love way more than my fucking dad. Can I borrow one of your laughs and can I steal one of your smiles? And can I hold on to your joy? Cause I ain't felt that since a child. And if it wasn't for your womb, I wouldn't be breathing right now. I swear to God, I just need you right now.
I wish I could save your smile. I wish I could ease your mind.
Momo says, we want art that's high level. Enough of the coloring book pictures on the refrigerator wraps. We want Mona Lisas. Talk that shit. Shout out to Stevie Crooks. The homie Stevie Crooks said this about a year ago. Yeah, I think the people not only are ready for it, they're demanding it now. Cause then it's like, damn, I go over here and I get fed. You wonder why, you know, like beyond my relationship with TDE, had I not known anybody over at TDE, you wonder why it's so much music and content here? Because not a lot of people doing what they're doing right now. They're not the only ones, but there's not a lot of people doing it and being as authentic about it as it is too. Who else just said it? Regal Love says TDE is a perfect example of righteous and ratchet. I think a lot of people are willing to show you ratchet. They're willing to show you righteous, but letting you see them be as human as everybody else and how it coexists within them to be either one. Not a lot of people are willing to have that conversation. It's either Sexy Red or it's D1. There's not too much of a magnifying glass on them and what they're doing, or a magnifying glass on the good that they're doing. It's just like this or that. You feel me? So shout out to all the artists here who are willing to be the subject of ridicule and criticism by just being honest about how they feel about what they're writing and making in a moment.
Like you've done for me. Mama, just stay a while. Don't leave me like the tears that fall from my eyes. I'm not crazy at all. I'm not crazy at all. I'm not crazy at all. I'm not crazy at all.
Mama, if you hear me, then I'm still your son. Even when the darkness comes, I won't run. I pray one day that you'll find your way back, and that your shots that never goes flat. I'm sorry for not noticing sooner. You know I'm one of your troopers. Forgave you for everything. You only a fucking human. Remember we lived on Hoover on church grounds. Hallelujah. When you beat the shit out of me for talking to you like I'm stupid. You still work 2 jobs, but you don't work no more. I know you hurt, but I don't wanna see you hurt no more. I feel like dying or just killing myself. Watching you lose your mind and can't do shit to help.
Jesus. This project had to take some time. Had to take some time.
Nigga, you done drank all my motherfucking Shastas? Nigga, you over here letting you sleep on the couch and you and this bitch drinking all my shit?
It does give me that energy, and maybe it's because of the mixing more so. It does give me like Good Kid, Mad City, Long Beach edition. I believe that's where he's from. Like it does give me that, but to me it's not emulating anything. It's just existing as it is. Yeah, this is a whole ass album already. I'll tell you this, it's more of an album than a lot of the shit people be putting out, calling it an album, going through the whole campaign and rollout. This is more of an album than a lot of them are willing to offer. They offer you 15 songs of the same emotion over different tempos. Detachment. 15 detached songs of the same emotion over and over and over and over and over. It's good to see a variety of colors being splashed on the canvas. All right, so the next one up is, what are we on now? The next one up is 3 p.m. at Dairy's.
Hey, if y'all gonna take your ass down to the motherfucking dairy.
I ain't never had this issue before until today. Yeah, this is the last day we doing stuff down here. I'm gonna go back upstairs in a second.
Hey, let me get a dairy dog.
Okay.
Extra cheese, light chili, no jalapenos, some hot chips, and a tiki punch shasta.
Hey, look, I'm paranoid that my shadow might tell my secrets. Had people tell me they love me, find out that they ain't mean it. Yeah, but sometimes I need more than a God to believe in. Brand new day on my calendar, but I don't even feel like breathing. For what? It's fuck that job, cause I lost that job, I'm broke. Hand on my pistol, head full of hope. Regret still knock on my door. My trauma still sit third row. Looney still shooting heroin in her toe. When they finally told me that shit, I was low. I can't even judge little cuz how she cope. I miss when we was close and helping granny look for the remote, dog.
There's a safe place for me to hide. When I feel like nothing's left inside. So and so just called 100 times. I ain't pick it up cause I was crying, but I don't think you hear me.
I love
Can
this.
you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you hear me.
I'm feeling so unheard and that ain't nothing new. Got comfortable being uncomfortable. My cousin got raped, she was fucking too. Her mom stayed with the nigga cause she lonely too. Can I share my oops? Am I just like you? Mama raped baby too. Is it in my roots? Statutory, that's another story. Suicide on your mind when you start feeling deja vu. No snacks in the crib, but we lived where the junkies live. Am I janky now? Am my heart too big? I'm Aisha's kid, but I don't trust a bitch who came from my ribs cause I lie too much.
This is a project that you gain fans on. This is a project that you get long-term fans on. This is a project that is more powerful than going viral. This is a project that is more powerful than whatever numbers that it chooses to do because it's telling stories that are going to stick to people like glue. This right here is how you gain fans. You tell these stories. You go down this. You don't have to do this every single song. There's only so many stories you can tell when it's from your personal life. Matter of fact, I think I even heard Ab Soul at some point say, these are the stories you got to make people pay for, right? Because, Jesus, it's a lot of stories that can't be told again. And maybe that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? Maybe he's kind of skimming over them and letting you know sort of what makes this up. What I love about this already in terms of the sonics of this project, it reminds me of like that 2009 to 2012 era of TDE. This is what a lot of the projects were sounding like. I mean, it's been quality, but it was a certain type of like, it was a certain type of aesthetic that was almost like they weren't being heard yet and wanted to be heard. And obviously the world has listened since then. So it's hard to capture that same thing when everything that you do is at such a high quality. This already sounds like somebody who was like, yeah, I may have your attention, but while I have it, let me make sure that I never lose your attention when I drop from here on out. Insane.
Do I pray too much? Am I even enough? Do I believe it enough? If you open up my cabinet, my season is rough. Big brother on drugs, but he need a job, so I had to pee in his cup. Oh man,
It's a safe place for me to hide. When I feel like nothing's left inside. So just called 100 times. I ain't pick it up cause I was crying. But I don't think you hear me. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you hear me. Who knows a safe place for me to hide? When I feel like nothing's left inside.
Golly, can we shout out to the musicianship in the background? The fuck?
Pick it up cause I was crying, but I don't think you hear me.
Wow. This one's called Easy Chat. Wow.
Heard somebody say that I was strange enough. Imagine how I'd be if I gave a fuck. Talking shit, you know the devil is a lie in the freak bitch. Mama told me, watch your partners, homie, keep you focused. How you gonna use my bed but don't pay rent? Never know. I'm ripping them covers out. Keep cool, keep oven on. Don't pull my rubber out. My bitch back home been telling me I was a shit. That bitch ain't never wrong. Ain't popping no perks, but I'm having a real good feeling. This morning a two-piece, no one of my arms hurt. I'm living a field trip, wherever the wheel go. Ain't got shit on my mind, but that shit on my mind, I'm good. Because on our face, say the pain to us.
This shit is ear candy, bro. Shout out to the producers on this already.
Said that we can't have company, cause the crib had roaches. Throw a party for the hopeless. I'm in love with the low end. I'm in love with commotion. Doubling up the doses for coping. You know the pain get magnified, so they smoke till they baggy out. I'm with a bitch who gon' treat that dick like a pacifier. And I've been praying I'm the last to die, cause little baby tryna snort a mountain. She a whole accountant. So much money I got bored with counting. From a place where they board up houses. Roadblocks ain't no way around it. Cocaine give them superpowers. Getting high off their own supply. All my ops getting posterized. And all my enemies multiplying. All my bitches look photoshopped. Oh my god. One is from each side. She keep her mouth shut. Quiet girl with a loud blunt. In the windows of a soul tinted. The club, I'm still shooting cold Bennett. Yeah, I could, but I won't stop. And I don't stop. I'm a robot. Black Air Force and no socks. Gunshots and there's no cops. Black don't crack, so we don't got. Wrinkles on our face, say the pain to us. Imagine how I be.
He lost his damn mind on that verse. Shout out to him not recycling schemes. Every single song has felt, I think somebody used the word earlier, has felt very present in a moment. Every single one of these songs have sounded like a fresh approach to a new instrumental, as it should be. But you get certain folks and they will literally rap the same to every single beat that they hear. It's like somebody who sings in the same key no matter what the key is. They're just tone deaf. A lot of rappers are tone deaf. This is dope to hear him stay present in all these instrumentals. And this used to be a very basic thing to ask for, but these days, not so much. It's just showing, I think, the versatility that he has. And why we're probably getting such a diverse selection of instrumentals has a lot to do with his willingness to really stay in the moment. This is fire. Chef, this ain't no damn mixtape. This ain't no damn mixtape. Ray, this ain't no mixtape. Stop playing. Wow. Hey, dare I say this sounds like a resurgence of the blog era. It doesn't sound outdated. It just sounds like a resurgence of the freedom that you got with the blog era. The diversity that you got from a singular artist in the blog era, the high quality visuals that you got from artists in the blog era, but they were still high quality but yet accessible. The multi-coastal, the multi-coast sounds that you get from an artist, because you get artists that are connecting like at South by Southwest or via the internet or via blog posts, and then you're getting artists who are over certain styles of production that you wouldn't normally hear from an artist in their area. This right here is an insane variety of music that I'm hearing. Super chat just came through here. Don't want to break your flow with Vaughn as it's off topic, so feel free to ignore this until after, but would love to see you react to Akala's Fire in the Booth. Who's Akala? Not even being funny. Who's Akala? This is my first time hearing of Akala. Are you guys familiar? Outside of Theodore? All right, let's get to this one. Yeah, this is my first time hearing. But yeah, shout out to him or her or him. Yeah, after this, we probably gonna end up reacting to the Daylight Backpack song for sure. This your favorite track? It's called Clown Dance. Oh, I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I've been flocking, I've been scheming, I've been plotting to get all that I want. I've been flocking, I've been thieving. Sorry, mama, I need all of my wants. If I'm a crash dummy, then let me be. But I need that gas money, that EBT.
Oh, J-Rock on this one? Ugh.
Yeah, I love that fast money, that PPP. Niggas ain't never had nothing to EDD. Running, and I've been scheming, dog. Drop a check in and fuck up a Chase account. The check ain't bounce, chef's kiss, we making out. I had sleep for dinner, but I really got a taste for clout. Rob the crib, take the house. I know me so the shit could get straightened out. The hood never had a place for doubts. Look at me wearing shit that I can't pronounce. Remember Shaq's was out, couldn't afford the Jordans. They roasted a nigga in a Carmelitos. While I was fantasizing how to get the bankroll and blocking the crib that had sold Doritos. Fuck a sentence, 4 convictions. Ran in with niggas that's gon' go the distance. How does it feel to have no offenses? I'm down to go to jail if I want it, nigga, and I want it. I've been flocking, I've been scheming, I've been plotting to get all that I want. I've been flocking, I've been thieving. Sorry, mama, I need all of my wants. If I'm a crash dummy, then let me be. But I need that gas money, that EBT. Yeah, I love that fast money, that PPP. Niggas ain't never had nothing to EDD. Yeah, I ain't scared of shit, but my mama belting that DA. I ain't scared of shit, but my mama belting that DA. I ain't scared of shit.
Shout out to Bridges. Some artists still do that, and I'm grateful for you. Shout out to Bridges and rap songs. Shout out to that. Let's go.
Shit, but my mama belting that DA. I ain't scared of shit, but my mama belting that.
Hey. Outside that house, we was popping them locks. No burger, just burglars. In it, we out. Calling the jam, who getting you out? Public pretenders just running they mile. Call up a lawyer, fill up retainer. Got out on that bail and still one in the chamber. It's logic, yeah. From streets to the jail. You stupid as hell, you won't keep you a banger. Red be the bangers, you see through my shoes. Butter my bread up, I'm thumbing through blues. Watching the Debo's got bricks in my view. Niggas get hungry, you looking like food. That PPP, EDD, don't tell me what happened. They running to you. We all know the answers, no need for debating. It is what it is, till then, nigga.
I've been flocking, I've been scheming, I've been plotting to get all that I want. I've been.
Good God, I need J-Rock to get called up for more guest features. Like what J-Rock does to features to me reminds me of like what Bun B was doing at a certain period. You call in Bun B, you know what you're getting. You're getting something that sounds regional. You're getting something that sounds consistent. You're getting something that's gonna be fire. You're getting something that's like we needed that on this track. That right there, J-Rock don't miss on no features, man. J-Rock don't miss on no features. Jesus. That was a good choice. I think we could have got Soul on this one too. I think Soul would have been a nice third feature if he was looking for a third verse. I think Soul would have been fire on this too.
I need all of my wants. If I need to crash, damn it, and let me be. But I need that gas. Niggas ain't never had nothing to EDD. Yeah. I ain't scared of shit, but my mama felt that
You really got that gear,
I ain't scared of shit.
Do right, man. You really got that rap shit.
Let me change this over real quick.
Chokehold, my nigga. So like,
no, I'm not gonna
lead the way, bruh.
Yeah, that might have been one of my favorites in the project already. Look at God is the next one.
Hey, from the windows to the wall. County checks in the EBT cars. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I wasn't top dog. Hey, look at God. Look at God. Every second of my life, I'm a ball. Look at God.
Hey, hold up. Hey, hold up. I was wondering if he had one of them ones like that'll get him, like, you know, that'll get DJs involved in this. Yeah, right here. Shit. Yo, this is crazy.
Hey, from the windows to the wall. County checks in the EBT cars. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I wasn't top dog. Hey, look at God. Look at God. Every second of my life, I'm a ball. Look at God. Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Hey, check oven, got bread, made it do a cartwheel. I'm left field, Westfield, Bluefields, Fox Hills. Laugh now, cried later, cause I'm top tier. Loud mouth and all in traffic, he got parked still. Check his tip, I been sending out them hot waves. I'm top grade, I ain't scared to die, guess who got grades? Do not play, baby, I'm Muhammad in my block phase. Bleed a block a bitch, pull up with them box braids. Hopping out of Benzes, I'm trending. The city is ashamed in my blicky in attendance. Ay, cause I know what's coming like the Simpsons. Ay, got put on the tee for all that Lipton. 7 bad friends in the whole group. 8. If they from LA County, bet they all roommates. BBL Hill, she just got a new shape. Fuck 2 mixed girls, I made a new race. From the windows to the wall. County checks in the EBT cars. Could be worse if I woke up.
Yeah, this going crazy in the day, for sure.
Top dog. Hey, look at God.
This shit is crazy.
Every second of my life, I'm a ball. Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Keep a mouth full of gold and I'm running with affiliates. Cadettos from the pig feet. World Series, hit or miss. Niggas don't like Donald Trump, but they want a politic. Break me on some money, young. That pussy a chef's kiss. Hey, I booked every video on my friends list. I booked every video I was friends with. A weirdo, somebody I'll shake hands with. It's a spectrum full of niggas I make bands with. Try whopping it goes to like a 100 house. We burn it down. Probably tattoos for the whole town. White girl riding shotgun. They love in and out. Barbecue grill in my mud shop. House party go up in that living room with gunshots. Wi-Fi check glove box. Stand by me, need sunblock. Pump fake, get gumdrop. Hoes love me like young. From the windows to the wall. County checks in the EBT cars. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I wasn't top dog. Hey, look at God. Look at God. Every second of my life.
Yeah, this is out of here.
Look at God. Look at God. Could be worse if I woke up, y'all.
If Russ ain't hot, then it must be
We got a little Russ on
this bitch. Getting out of hand, called a lizard in this bitch. It's magic. Poof, I'm a wizard in this bitch. I'm cold enough to make her shiver in this bitch. I'm hustling. I make cash every day. I'm on a run. They pass every play. Big black truck, I see my driver every day. I wash the shore. I'm fresh about to pay. I never sold, yay. I never did coke. Spent $800 on this North Face coat. I spent $60 on these new Croc sneakers.
All right, here's the first time y'all could be mad at me. I don't like that beat switch. That first beat is so hard. Like, this switch up right now, LaRussell's going off. He's doing his thing. I'm not a fan of that beat switch. That shit is bothering me right now. For how long it's going for. Maybe for like 4 bars. Right now I'm listening, I'm just like, maybe it'll take time to grow on me. But regardless, this shit sounds phenomenal.
I made it all back off of features. Preachers can't get a word like Russ. I write so fast, you would think I'm in a rush. Kick dust, you wasn't around when I was in a rut. When I was on my ass, you wasn't trying to give me butt. Hush, if you ain't never did it, keep your mouth closed. I was on the north side, rocking South Pole. Had to ask to run the heater when the house cold. I embrace the silver lining, now my mouth gold. Jeez, I wake up and get paid. I've been on 10 like my age in 5th grade. You ever made 60K in 6 days? Probably not.
Nigga, what? Nigga, I was just with this nigga right the other.
This shit right here, the beginning of this shit, look. I want to hear Russell on this part of the beat for sure. This shit right here.
From the windows to the wall. County checks in the EBT cars. Could be worse if I
There ain't no reason to switch this shit up for more than 4 bars. This shit right here, that right there is fucking perfect. That shit is perfect. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to grow on me. The last switch up.
But hush, if you ain't never did it, keep it day. I washed in this bitch. I'm
woke up, y'all. Could be worse if I wasn't top dog. Hey, look at God. Look at God.
It's just so much energy in that one. Maybe it'll take some time to grow on me. But yeah, that's that. Russell did his thing. All right, bet. All right, let's get to the next one.
Every second of my life, I'm a ball.
End up getting this nigga Ray type shit. That nigga good.
This one's called Janky Moral Compass.
Feels like I'm running, yeah, straight towards nothing, yeah. Maybe I broke it, my moral compass, yeah. When I drive past Polly with no more good mornings, yeah. Gotta pick myself up, cause I can feel me falling. I know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself. I know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up.
I don't know my own strength, right? Yeah, you get life or you live life. Yeah, a pity party on my calendar. Yeah, but how the fuck I get an invite? Yeah, I put my demons in the front row. Yeah, whenever something don't sit right. Yeah, I could've died in a plane crash, but I got too many missed flights. Please don't wake me up, cause I barely get sleep as it is my soul up forbid? I've been doing shit my Lord might forbid.
I'm a skeptic, this all might be rigged. Everybody loses and nobody wins. Everybody's perfect if nobody is. I've been telling myself that the past few years. Big ass hands trying to hold back tears, but who gon' hold me when shit gets serious? Like I'm running, yeah, straight towards nothing, yeah. Maybe I broke it, my moral compass, yeah. When I drive past Polly with no more good mornings, yeah. Gotta pick myself up, cause I can feel me
on this one?
falling. I know my way.
She's
till
dope.
I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself. I know my way. Till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up.
I'm all in a delusion. I can't move it, la-di-da-di-da. Went to get some help, but when they tried, they couldn't lift me up. I'm heavy. Pick yourself up by the bootstraps, baby. Ain't shedding no tear. I'm a 90s, baby. No pity, I'm petty. I'm falling way too deep into this shit. Banging that bitch, but the stick don't tick no more. Too bored on a night like this. I'm sworn off, look at just my mind like this. Now fuck, sleep all day, keep emotions tucked. If they smell fit, then the birds will come. I was 16 when a nigga fucked up. I died for the filth, I live
like
for
I'm
the rush.
running, yeah, straight towards nothing, yeah. Maybe I broke it, my moral compass, yeah.
She had the You talk about the perfect voice for a beat like this that cuts through, the contrast, everything that's going on. She had the perfect voice for this one. This is a great feature choice on this one. Also, I think I might have gave this critique to somebody a few weeks ago, or probably last week. It might have been even the homie Titus. I was saying it's dope to hear when an artist, singer, rapper, doesn't matter, when they take on a tone that is different from their normal coloring of their tone, right? They're like a lot of folks choose a color and they shine in that, and that is their color. But just like emotions, everything is not the same color. Anger is not the same color as happiness. You know, sadness is not the same color as excitement. So it's interesting when you hear like how Ray did on this one, where he just kind of brings his tone down here, almost kind of like a sleepy, just waking up type of voice. I think that pulls out a different emotion out of the artist, and therefore out of the listener as well. So love to hear the range. But yeah, this is Samara Sin. That was the perfect feature for this one. She's crazy. She's dope.
No more good mornings, yeah. Gotta pick myself up, cause I can feel me falling. I ain't know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up. I ain't know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up. Yeah, reminiscing about Derry Ave. I was trying to milk it any way I can. Hate the mirror cause it tell me who I really am. I got a different tune, I got a different dance. I'm trying to give a damn. I'm eating out the pot, I'm pissing in, kicking cans. I had people stuck around me who can stick to plan. When my eyes closed shut, it's a vision plan. Really, I'm a simple man. I wanna live again, but when your feelings go ghost, what you feeling in? You know the silence get loud when you in your head. And they keep telling me a coffin's a fucking bed. Either way it go, I'm slipping and I'm falling and I can't get up. Cause when life got real, I was shown who wasn't. Feel like no one loved me. I can feel your judgment. In my campaign work, I do too much running. It's like I'm running, yeah, straight towards nothing, yeah. Maybe I broke it.
Here we are, 9 songs out of 11. I have not heard a bad verse yet by him on here.
No more good mornings, yeah. Gotta pick myself up.
This nigga hungry.
I can feel me falling. I ain't know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up. I ain't know my way till I had to pick myself up. Till I had to pick myself up.
Man, salute to him. This is phenomenal work.
Ray, call me back, nigga. I just found out you got arrested flocking them houses, my nigga. Who houses? Like, who gave you this idea, bro? Like, you going through this much? This how you feel, bro? Like, you gotta remember, bro, how you was raised, my nigga. Keep God first, cause the pen is around the corner, and we miles away from heaven. Call me back, nigga.
It's called Miles Away from Heaven.
I talk my shit. Yeah. I know depression, I met her and fell in love. Fuck a hug, I found a best friend with the drugs. Hopefully this pill will turn me back to person that I was. Cause honestly, I'd rather go to Zanny bars than to a club. The only one who really loves me is the plug. Otherwise, he wouldn't treat me like he does. Stupid, of course I'd
rather go to Zanny bars and go to clubs. Come on.
Me is the plug. Honestly, I'd rather go to Zanny bars than to a club. The only one who really loves me is the plug. Otherwise, he wouldn't treat me like he does. Stupid, of course I'll be judged. But the hate feels so much better than the love. I only want to see my daughters when I'm buzzed. Let me sip this drink. Happiness cheated on me. I got attached to lonely. No, I ain't crazy. I hate that you put me now, make sure his angels prepare to carry my heavy soul to where it's about to go. Feel like I already know it ain't heaven for sure. Who cares? I need my big.
Going on today? Hey, I need to rub your back. Relax. Sorry about that, y'all.
I exist. I go to rehab cause you asked, but that don't mean I'ma quit. Death gotta be a block party cause life is hard. A psych ward in my bedroom, not so far. Wish heaven was a mile away.
Wish heaven was a mile away. Wish heaven was a mile away. I'd fill my tank and leave this place for.
I got stranded with regrets. I'm not invested in the steps. Can't be 11 of them left. It's no blanket for the sweatshirts. You gon' hold me when I ache and tell me everything's okay before I break. So why the fuck would you just leave me in this place? I gotta laugh to stop from crying. Overthinking when I'm silent. Should've died and made you perfect. That would numb all of my problems. Anxiety.
Sing now.
And my dogs can't help me. In school I was suppressed the pain, but I always felt it. Need an electrician. My light is the dimmest, not the best swimmer. Adolescent years I fish for attention. I'm bad for business. Suicide playing not in my mental. I'm tired of living. You would only understand if you were me for just a minute. Sometimes I sit in my car with the radio off, trying to listen to the sound of my heart. I've digested all the lessons that society taught. Wish I could hold it all together, but I'm falling apart.
Death gotta be a block party, cause life is hard. A sideboard in my bedroom, not so far. Wish heaven was a mile away. Wish heaven was a mile away. Wish heaven was a mile away. I'd fill my tank and leave this place forever.
And I know death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. Death gotta be easy, cause life is.
This is a full serving. This right here is home cooked food, full serving.
We're gonna run across the good, the bad.
All right, so this is the last one. It is called Suburban Kids. As far as I'm concerned, 10 out of 10. This is insane.
So the right way is the right way. If you go to the left, you're gonna do wrong. When you fall, you gotta be able to get back up. Get back up.
Sometimes a family lives inside the crack house. Electric off telling CPS it's a blackout. A slave mentality, the reason why we lashed out. A ugly nigga curved by bitches that I asked out. See, at this time, I started piling up my trauma with the dirty clothes, slurry flows, praying that my wrist could get McFlurry froze. I'm not that good at selling keys, just praying that they open doors. The Simpson, I just wanted more. I cried at all my early shows. 7th grade, we living with Dante, our life was crumbling. Tongue kissing Maggie and Herba put me on punishment. Dysfunctional but functioning. Lil John was playing on the radio. My nigga John won't never get a chance to get crunk again. Auntie hit me in my face with a bottle and said sorry when the damage was done. In actuality, it was really supposed to land on her son. Boiled extension cords to beat him on his back so it stung. Family gatherings, Jack Daniels was in attendance. My whole family been struggling with addiction. Was quiet as a kid, they see me now and be like, damn, you a musician? Scared to help him out cause it might turn to a subscription. One of my cousins said he don't believe in God. Cause if he was real, he would've helped him with a job. He would've helped his newborn stay alive. And he would've never took his daddy and his mom's.
Rainy days gon' continue when the sun down. Praying that we can figure it out somehow. Could you blame me? I've been dealing with a tough crowd. Lately I've been lucky if I get one smile. Just one smile.
Shit.
Just one smile. Just one smile. Just one smile from the tough crowd. Tough crowd.
No more smiles from Joey, he OD'd on Snapchat. Off them zany bars, fam think he in heaven. I don't think that's where he live it, dawg. Pulled up on a joint, I'm trying to smack. I use my girl car. She was on FaceTime with my bitch. Damn, the world small, world star. Death must feel better than life. Trapped in a cycle like I fell off my bike. They chase stars while I chase my dead. They got homes, I got ghosts instead. They got futures while I count regrets. They forget life, I can't forget.
Don't tell me we getting a real outro and intro for a project. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. We getting a real intro, a real outro, songs with bridges. What?
Where I came from, urban jeans screaming Vaughn. Pornhub bug stuck on browser. Del Taco 8 hours. Section 8 reusing voucher turned into a Debbie Downer. I can smell a rainy day. I done had 3 baby showers. Baby mama died in childbirth. I'm scared to think about her. Man, who wanna know how he feels? Texting me for free will. Life gave a coupon. I used it on my plea deal. School lunch, free meals. Poked a hole in milk bag. Let me get a refill. Let me know where peace lives. Preaching to the choir. All my preachers, they was liars. One was married, but he still tried sleeping with my mama. Who looking down on me? Fuck they southern eyes. God, hold on. The devil on the other line. Still a nigga, even though you can't call me one. All my cousins claiming babies while the night was young. Excuse me while I reflect on my nights in the slums. Grateful I never had to lose my life to a gun.
Keep on fighting. Keep on fighting. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Be life. Live on. Yeah. Be like Tyson. Forever. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Keep on fighting. Keep on. Yeah.
Hey, masked up, robbing cribs, Batman drinking beers, pawn shops full of sins, noble like suburban kids, combos full of riz, picked it up from Dorothy Diggs, tell her drop her down the six, bad boy I'm thinking big, nuts drop I'm kicked out, living at my bitch house, she kicked me out too, I got a slick mouth, always had a problem with making shit bigger than it should be, that's cause I feel like nobody understood me, naked truth, my vocals raw, I'm vocal raw, I'm watching raw, wrestling my demons dog, I write it off, I ain't have no Jews, B2B's on me like the Mardi Gras, trying to figure out how much a Holocaust, cause niggas don't hit my line no more. Family complaining, saying Vaughn ain't got time no more. Stuck in panic mode. I'm trying to make it off the one block with guns cocked, and everybody's selfie is a mugshot. Say cheese.
Keep on fighting. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Live on. Yeah. Be like Tyson. Forever. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life. Life be life, keep on fighting, yeah.
Shit. Yeah, first of all, boo my whole setup today because for whatever reason it's trying to hate on this amazing music. Let me get the last few seconds of that one more time. Thank you. Jesus. Round of applause for this man. This is... Woo. Brenda J, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with it, but nonetheless, we're gonna still talk about this. Once again, we just listened to Vaughn's The Good, the Bad, and the Dollar Menu. And when I tell you it is a full spectrum of emotions. It is a full collection of storytelling, immaculate storytelling. I think that we kind of got an idea of that beyond the singles that he released for this project. We got that in Crash Out Heritage. It doesn't matter where you put Vaughn, he's going to tell you stories. And he's going to tell you stories that they're not overly detailed, but they're just detailed enough for you to be able to see what he's painting. But then also, too, they're entertaining enough to where you don't get lost in the minute details that don't really matter to the purpose of him painting it. I think that's something he's really, really good at. It's almost like the difference between a movie director that focuses on a scene and they want you to see the light glare, they want you to see the coloring look a certain way. They want you to focus all on that instead of the many emotions that are beyond what you see on the screen. Spike Lee is really good about that. To me, this feels like a very Spike Lee-ish approach, which a lot of TDE artists do. It's a very Spike Lee-ish approach to filmmaking, but really to creating an album. Insane. Okay, so I got some notes here. First of all, the vulnerability, I think, is the thing that stands out to me the most throughout this whole thing. You got told stories that, like I said, usually you got to wait for the album to get certain stories like this. But I feel like he is looking at this as an opportunity to make an impression and to make someone a lifelong fan. Not a fan of just a project, but a lifelong fan. There are people who will hear certain songs on here like Flat Shasta. They will hear certain songs on here like Easy Check, Clown Dance, Triple XL, T, and they'll be a fan no matter where the music chooses to go and evolve. They'll be here because you told a story that not a lot of people are willing to tell, especially the Flash Shasta joint. Storytelling, I already talked about that. The production, man, let's talk about the production for a second. Not a lot of artists are willing to be this. They're not willing to take as much risk as you hear with the production on this because they're concerned about replay value. They're concerned about, making a impression that doesn't necessarily hit you in your feels or your emotions, but it hits you in your dopamine. And just because it hits your dopamine doesn't mean that it's actually good, doesn't actually mean that it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, just because it spikes off some kind, it's almost like an action movie. Doesn't mean it's a great movie because it got your attention through the action. It's just an action movie. And I think some people approach music like that. He did not. I think that the variety in the production, to me, from a synesthesia standpoint, gave me a lot of hues of blues and dark purples. Definitely, he leaned more on that side. We got a few moments of like really bright colors when we think about Look at God and we think about, some of these other features that he has that are on the other side. I would love to hear more, and I feel like that's probably what we're going to get with an album. This is an album. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what he say. This is an album. But I kind of feel like after listening to this may be what I like to call mixtape bait. Meaning that because you make such an impression with a mixtape, it brings it raises the antennas of potential collaborators and people that can help elevate whatever visions you may have. This may, bring in certain producers or certain artists that he might have had in mind for this, but at this point in time, we'll tax him because he's still an artist that's on the come up. But nonetheless, man, the production variety, the arrangements, the detail in the arrangements to me shows somebody who truly, truly cares outside of just him, but also his producers. They truly, truly care about making sure they capture the emotions that the words don't. Right? So there's certain portions at the end of some of these songs that have string arrangements that show me, all right, now if you on the brink of tearing up, now this is the time where you for sure tear up. These are the emotions that are not captured through words, and this is where you really need to have hands-on producers, and it seems like he really has that. The vocal variety. I think rapping a certain way and having a certain expectation of an artist is really easy to get put into a box, and I think a lot of artists don't run away from that. A lot of artists do want to be put in a box because it's easier to remember, but that's a marketing decision. That's not an artistic decision. I like that he has his double time flow, which at times, I think I saw some of y'all saying it reminds you of Keem, it reminds you even like sometimes aesthetically of Isaiah Rashad, but it's him. I hear a Long Beach nigga. I hear all throughout his the way he talking, the way he rapping. I hear that all throughout that, and the vocal variety and allowing himself to have songs where he's not pumping his chest out. Have songs where it sounds like he's on the brink of breaking down. Have songs where it sounds like he's not being judgmental, but he's seeing things from a clearer lens. Having songs where he doesn't see anything at all except for, what's on his mind in the moment. I think that's a very aware artist, and that's how I want artists to be when I'm listening to them. I want them to be very aware of what they're saying and the impact of those things on them. Authenticity and realized hypocrisy. That's something I kind of alluded to in the last thing, is that he allows himself to contradict himself, right? He allows himself to tell certain stories that he knows is going to go off in some of these songs, but he's like, I'm able to diagnose that a reason why I may talk about women in certain type of songs like this is having the self-realization that this relationship that I have with my mom is what has affected some of this perspective that I have. And when I listen to that, there's nothing more human than that. Like knowing that you a work in progress, and then being able to acknowledge your shortcomings, being able to do that in a musical form, in a human form is already impressive, because a lot of folks don't got accountability. To show that accountability within the music, I think is something that you would hope more artists would have the ability to do. Hunger and passion, Jesus. Every single song sounded like it was, he delivered it as if it might be his last song. Every single song sounded like somebody on a mission. It sounded like somebody that said, hey, if you get this right, all the things that you've been working for are going to open up doors wise. It sounded like that. And boy, oh boy, the passion throughout this whole thing is just something that it's a breath of fresh air. Once again, the consistent quality throughout. I think that there is no moments except for, I'm you know me, I'm a producer as well, so I'm gonna always have my own issues that may not even bother you. But to switch up, my only part in this where I felt like it kind of lost me was just to switch up on the beat with the Russell feature, because that beat went so hard. Look at God, that is so crazy. But you know, when you creating, you got to throw stuff at the wall and see what happens. But yeah, those are my thoughts, man. Round of applause one more time for this. This shit is just amazing. Amazing work. Well, DIYers, those are my thoughts. You let me know what you think of this project. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Don't be greedy. Peace.